Okay, basa-basa muna tayo mga kaibigan. Magandang araw po sa ating lahat sa saang panig ka man ng mundo. Basa tayo. Restrictions on live streaming. To live stream on mobile, your channel will need to have at least 1,000 subscribers. Pwede kang mag-live stream sa mobile kapag meron kang at least 1,000 subscribers. Kapag sa computer or laptop, creators who have less than 1,000 subscribers can still live stream through a computer in a webcam. Okay. Basa muna tayo dito sa baba. Your channel's live streaming ability will be automatically turned off for any of the following reasons. Bakit biglang nata-turn off ang ating live streaming? Ito yung mga dahilan kung bakit automatically turn off. Dito sa baba, ang sabi na dito, your channel got a community guidelines strike. Yan ang isa sa mga dahilan kung bakit nagta-turn off ang ating live streaming. Dahil sa community guidelines strike. I-click natin itong community guidelines strike kung ano ang ibig sabihin nito. Community guidelines strike basics. This article is about community guidelines strikes. If you are looking for information about copyright strikes, which are different from community guidelines strikes, go to our copyright strike basics. Okay, pupunta tayo dito mamaya. Dito sa baba, community guidelines are the rules of the road for how to behave on YouTube. Okay. I repeat, ang ibig sabihin ng community guidelines are the rules of the road for how to behave on YouTube. If your content violates our community guidelines, your channel will be issued a strike. Okay. I-check ko muna kung may nanonood po sa atin. Ay wala pa. Tuloy ko nang magbasa. Sometimes content is removed for reasons other than community guidelines violations, such as a first-party privacy complaint or a court order. In these cases, the uploader would not get a strike. Okay, what happens if you get a strike? If a strike is issued, we'll let you know by email through notifications on mobile and computer. And in your channel settings, we will also tell you what content was removed, which policies it violated, for example, harassment or violence, how it affects your channel, what you can do next if your content violates our community guidelines. Here's how it affects your channel. Warning, we understand mistakes happen and you don't mean to violate our policies. That's why the first violation is usually a warning. Note that you will only be warned once, and this warning will remain on your channel. The next time your content is found to violate the community guidelines, you will get a strike. Sometimes a single case of severe abuse will result in channel termination. Without warning, if you think we made a mistake, you can appeal the warning. First strike. If we find your content does not follow our policies for a second time, you'll get a strike. This means you are unable to do the following for 1 week. Upload videos, live streams, or stories. Create custom thumbnails or community posts. Create, edit, or add collaborators to playlists. Add or remove playlist from the watch page using the save button. Show a trailer during your premieres. Send viewers from a live stream to a premiere or send viewers from a premiere to a live stream. Ito yung mga first strike, ano? Ah, kapag nagkaroon kayo ng first strike sa community guidelines strikes. Sabi niya dito, if we find your content does not follow our policies for a second time, you will get a strike. Ito yung first strike mo. Ibig sabihin, you are unable to do the following for 1 week. Sa loob ng isang linggo, kapag meron kang first strike, ito ang mangyayari sa YouTube mo. Hindi ka na makakapag-upload videos, hindi ka na makapag-live stream or stories, hindi ka na makapag-create ng custom thumbnails or community posts, hindi ka na makapag-edit or makapag-add collaborators to playlists, hindi ka na makapag-add or makapag-remove playlists from the watch page using the save button. Hindi ka na makapag-save button. At show a trailer during your premieres. Wala kang premieres. Send viewers from a live stream to a premiere or send viewers from a premiere to a live stream. Lahat ito ay disabled na. Ito yung first strike mo. Full privileges will be restored automatically after the 1 week period. Sabi na dito, full privileges will be restored automatically after the 1 week period, but your strike will remain on your channel for 90 days. First strike, ibig sabihin, first warning. Full privileges will be restored automatically after the 1 week period, but your strike will remain on your channel for 90 days. Second strike. If you get a second strike within the same 90-day period as your first strike, you will not be able to post content for 2 weeks. If there are no further issues, full privileges will be restored automatically after the 2-week period, but its strike will not expire until 90 days from the time it was issued. Third strike. 3 strikes in the same 90-day period will result in your channel being permanently removed from YouTube again. Its strike will not expire until 90 days from the time it was issued. Mahirap talaga ito, mga kapatid. Warning ko po sa nagla-live stream, dapat marunong po tayong bumasa sa mga community guidelines regarding sa restrictions. Anong sabi na dito? Restrictions of live streaming. Okay. Kapag meron kang strike, kahit i-delete mo yung content mo, hindi yan matatanggal ang inyong strike. Pwede kang mabigyan ng community guideline strike sa dinilit mong content, ano? You can learn more about when we retain deleted content in our privacy policy. Sabi na dito sa baba, what to do if you get a strike? We want to help you stay on YouTube, so remember to the following. Okay. What to do if you get a strike? We want to help you stay on YouTube, so remember to the following. Ito yung mga dalawang sumusunod. Number 1, learn about our community guidelines. Learn about our community guidelines. Dapat matuto po tayong bumasa, no? To make sure your content follows our policies. Once na na-terminate ka, na terminate ang YouTube mo, wala na, mahirap gumawa, mahirap may balik po 'yan 'no. Mahirap gumawa ng YouTube channel, hindi po basta-basta, kaya mag-ingat-ingat po tayo sa restrictions of live streaming. Ulitin ko, what to do if you get a strike? We want to help you to stay on YouTube, so remember to do the following. Number one, learn about our community guidelines to make sure your content follows our policies. Number two, if your channel got a strike, no, and you think we have made a mistake, let us know. You can appeal this decision here. Kapag nakakuha kayo ng strike at sa palagay nyo po ay wala kayong violation, pwede kayong mag-appeal ng decision dito sa community guidelines. Mag-appeal kayo doon, basta magbasa kayo dito. Sabi na dito sa baba, YouTube also reserves the right to restrict a creator's ability to create a content at its discretion. If your account has been disabled or restricted from using any YouTube features, you're prohibited from using another channel to get around these restrictions. This applies for as long as the restriction remains active on your account. Violation of this restriction is considered circumvention under our terms of service and may result in termination of your account. Okay. Balik tayo dito sa yung kanina. Tapos tayo dito sa your channel got a community guidelines. Tapos tayo dito, no? Ang pinag-uusapan natin ngayon ay about sa restrictions on live streaming. Your channel's live streaming ability will be automatically turned off for any of the following reasons. Bakit nata-turn off ang ating live streaming? Ito yung mga dahilan. Katulad yung sinabi ko kanina, your channel got a community guidelines strike. Natalakay natin ito kanina, kaya next live stream ko ipapadiscuss ulit. Punta tayo dito sa isa. Your live streaming or archive live stream is blocked globally. Bakit kaya? Ano ang ibig sabihin kaya ito? Your live stream or archive live stream is blocked globally. Ito yung mga dahilan kung bakit live streaming ability will be automatically turned off for any of the following reasons. Ito yung isa sa mga reason kung bakit tayo nag-turn off. Dahil sa your live stream or archive live stream is blocked globally. Ano kaya ang ibig sabihin ng blocked globally? Kung bakit na-turn off ang ating live streaming automatically. I-click natin itong block globally kung anong ibig sabihin nito. Okay, what is a content ID claim? If you upload a video that contains copyright protected content, your video could get a content ID claim. These claims are automatically generated when an uploaded video matches another video or part of another video in our content ID system. Copyright owners can set content ID to block uploads that match a copyrighted work they own the rights to. They can also allow the clean content to remain on YouTube with ads. In these cases, the advertising revenue goes to the copyright owners of the clean content. How do I know if my video has a content ID claim? Okay, when content ID claims your video, you will get an email from YouTube. To find more details about the claims on your videos, sign in to YouTube Studio. From the left menu, click Content. In the restriction column, if a video has a claim on it, it will be labeled Copyright Claim. However, copyright claim in the restriction column and click See Details. Click the down arrow to expand the claim details. Under the content found during section, click the timestamp to play the segment claim by content. You can also filter to get a best. Okay. Ito yung mga dahilan kung bakit nagkakaroon tayo ng black globally. I'm a trouble of if my video has a content ID. Check muna tayo. Basa-basa muna tayo. Am I in trouble if my video has a content ID claim? Probably not. Content ID claims usually mean we found content on your YouTube channel that some else owns. Okay. Kapag meron po kayong content ID claim, what is a content ID claim? I repeat, if you upload a video that contains copyrighted protected content, kapag nag-upload ka ng videos mo na galing sa ibang YouTube channel na hindi mo pagmamay-ari, yun ang tinatawag nilang copyright content. Ano? Ang content ID claim ay yun ang isa sa mga rason kung bakit nabablock tayo sa buong globally. Kaya hindi tayo nakakapag live stream kung minsan na-off. So ito yung ibig sabihin ng content ID claim, no? Yung in-upload mo na galing sa ibang YouTube channel na hindi mo pagmamay-ari ay may nag-claim sa in-upload mong videos. These claims are automatically generated when an uploaded video matches another video. Okay. Kapag in-upload mo yung videos mo na galing sa ibang tao, automatically generated when an uploaded video matches another video or part of another video in our content ID system. Okay. Ang dami tayong matututunan dito, no? Copyright owners can set content ID to block uploads that match a copyrighted work they own the rights to. They can also allow the claimed content to remain on YouTube with ads. In these cases, advertising revenue goes to the copyright owners of the claimed content. Check muna ang ating dito. Ruby Binuya, hello boss! Okay, sige, mag-ano ka dyan, magbaba ka at ako ay nagdi-discuss tungkol ito sa restriction on live streaming. Marami tayong matututunan dito. Sige, at kung ituloy ko ang magbasa dito. How do I know if my video has a content ID claim? Sabi na dito. When a content ID claims your video, you will get an email from YouTube. Kapag nag-upload ka ng content na hindi mo pagmamay-ari na in-upload mo sa video, automatically madetect ng system. How do I know if my video has a content ID claim? Malalaman mo yan kapag nag-email si YouTube sa'yo to find more details about the claims on your videos. Para mahanap mo ng maraming details tungkol sa claims on your videos. Number 1, sign in to YouTube Studio. Number 2, from the left menu, click Content. Number 3, in the restrictions column, if a video has a claim on it, it will be labeled copyright claim. Okay. Pag pumunta kayo doon sa content ninyo, sa videos ninyo, Meron kayong makikita sa left in the restriction column. If a video has a claim on it, ano, ah, ah, magpapakita itong copyright claim sa inyong restriction. Number 4, hover over copyright claim in the restrictions column and click See Details. Number 5, click the down arrow to expand the claim details. Number 6, under the content found during section, click the timestamp to play the segment claimed by content ID. Okay. Sabi na dito sa baba, am I in trouble if my video has a content ID claim? Probably not. Content ID claims usually mean we found content on your YouTube channel that someone else owns. Copyright owners are the ones who decide whether other people can reuse their copyright content. Hindi po tayo nabigyan ng permission ah, para mag-knockout tayo ng ibang videos na hindi natin pagmamayari. So, kapag humingi tayo ng permission sa kapag humingi tayo ng permission sa mga sa pagmamayari ng mga videos na yon, ay pwede tayong mabigyan ng permission at pwede nating i-copyright kung gusto ng may-ari. Kasi sabi na dito, copyright owners are the ones who decide whether other people can reuse their copyright content. They often allow their content to be used in YouTube videos in exchange for having ads run on those videos. Ads might play before the video or during it if the video is longer than 8 minutes. If copyright owners don't want their content reused, they can block a video. Kapag ang isang copyright owners ayaw niyang gamitin ang content niya, pwede silang i-block ang video. Ang gagawin nila dito, pwede nilang i-block ang video. Copyright owners may choose to block your video, which means people cannot watch it. Your video could be blocked worldwide or just in certain countries or region. Restriction certain platforms, copyright owners may choose to restrict the apps or websites where their content appears. This restriction will not change the availability of your video on YouTube. What can I do if my video has a content ID claim? Check muna tayo. What can I do if my video has a content ID claim? Depending on the situation, you have a few options to choose from if you get a content ID claim. Do nothing. If you agree with the claim, you can leave it as is. You can also change your mind later. Share revenue. If you are in the YouTube Partner Program and claim music is in your video, you may be able to share revenue with the music publisher. Dispute the claim. If you believe the claim made on your video is incorrect, you can dispute it. Learn how to dispute a content ID. Okay. 24 minutes po tayo, no? Rodi Binuya. Rodi re re mumiya. Rodi ya. Marami tayong matututunan dito, no? Balik tayo sa isa. In addition, for channels that have a significant number of videos with, with features disabled, live streaming functionality may also be disabled. You can check if your channel has any strikes and check whether you currently have have access to live streaming here. If your channel has been restricted from live streaming, you are prohibited from using another channel to live stream on YouTube. These restrictions, this restriction applies for as long as it remains active on your account. Violation of this channel, violation of this restriction is considered circumvention under our terms of service and may result in termination of your account. If you suggest that you will let live stream content that violates our community guidelines, we may either restrict or remove our live stream or remove your channel's ability to live stream. We will also remove live streams that show someone holding, handling, or transporting a firearm. Made for kids restriction. If your channel or live streams audience is set as made for kids, some features will be turned off or restricted. Here are just a few examples. See a complete list of features. Made for kids restrictions. Disabled features. Live chat and subsequently live chat replay and super chat. Disabled features, comments on live stream, archives, and upcoming streams. Disabled features, reminder notifications for upcoming streams. Ito yung mga made for kids restrictions. Kapag meron kang violation dito, ma-disabled features yung mga live chat, comments, reminder notifications. Ito yung mga pwedeng ma-disabled features. Restricted features. Highlight videos created from a source video set as made for kids will have the same restrictions as the original. Ads personalized ads will be disabled on live streams and premieres. Contextual ads may be shown. Dito po sa made for kids restrictions, if your channel or live streams audience is set as made for kids, some features will be turned off or restricted. Here are just a few examples. See a complete list of features. Set your channel or video's audience. As a YouTube creator, you are required to set feature in existing videos as made for kids or not. Even creators who don't make content for kids need to set their audience. This will help ensure that we offer the appropriate features on your content. To help you comply, these are made for kids audience settings on YouTube Studio. You can set your audience at the channel label, which will set all of your future and existing content as made for kids or not. Or at that video label, if you choose this option, you will need to set its existing in future video as made for kids or not. Note, to set your audience as made for kids, you will need to do so in YouTube Studio. You will not be able to do so in Creator Studio Classic. We will make the audience selection tool available to third party applications in the YouTube API services in the near future. For now, please use the YouTube Studio to upload made for kids content. Medyo blurred ang aking video Okay, tuloy ang basa dito, no? Ang dinidiscuss natin ngayon ay tungkol sa restriction on live streaming, mga kapatid, ano? Important. Why every creator must set their audience. These changes are required as part of a settlement with the U.S. Federal Trade Commission and New York Attorney General, and will help you comply with the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act and or other applicable laws regardless of your location. We require you to tell us whether or not your videos are made for kids. If you fail to set your audience accurately, you may face compliance issues with the FTC or other authorities, and we may take action on your YouTube account. Check muna tayo kung may... Okay. Masyadong mahaba ito Balik tayo dito sa mahaba-haba pa. Live stream featuring minors. In order to better protect minors on YouTube, we do not allow children under the age of 13 to live stream unless they are visibly accompanied by an adult. Channels not in compliance with this policy may lose their ability to live stream. I repeat, live streams featuring minors. In order to better protect minors on YouTube, we do not allow children under the age of 13 years old to live stream unless they are visibly accompanied by an adult. Channels not in compliance with this policy may lose their ability to live stream. Ads. As a reminder, advertiser-friendly guidelines and restrictions on paid product placements and endorsement apply to live streams too. Ano kaya ito? Check muna tayo. Okay. Basa-basa muna tayo, no? Your channel's live streaming ability will be automatically turned off for any of the following reasons. Ito. Tapos tayo dito sa community guidelines strike and globally black globally. Punta naman tayo dito sa copyright takedown. Your live stream or archive live stream gets a copyright takedown. Click natin ito. Copyright strike basics. This content is about copyright strikes If you're looking for information about community guidelines strikes, which are different than copyright strikes, go to our community guidelines. Ito yung mga isa, no? If you get a copyright strike, it means that copyright owner submitted a complete and valid legal takedown request for using their copyright protected content. When we get this type of formal notification, we take down your video to comply with copyright law. Okay. If you get a copyright strike, it means that a copyright owner submitted a complete and valid legal takedown. Ano? So, ibig sabihin nito mga kaibigan, kapag nagkaroon kayo ng copyright strike, ibig sabihin, ah, ang copyright owner, nag-submit siya ng complete and valid legal takedown request. Nag-submit siya ng complete and valid legal takedown request for using their copyright protected content. When we get this type of formal notification, we take down your video to comply with copyright law. A video can only have one copyright strike at a time. Keep in mind that videos can be removed from the site for reasons other than copyright also contain ID claims. Don't result in a strike. Okay. Deleting a video with a strike will not resolve your strike. Learn how to resolve a copyright strike below. Okay. What happens when you get a copyright strike? Ito ang ano natin. Check muna natin dito, no? What happens when you get a copyright strike? We all make mistakes when you get a copyright strike. It acts as a warning. The first time you get a copyright strike, you will need to go through copyright school. Copyright school helps creators understand copyright and how it's enforced at YouTube. Copyright strikes may affect your ability to monetize. In addition, if your active live stream is removed for copyright, your access to live streaming will be restricted for 7 days. If you get 3 copyright strikes, your account along with any associated channels is subject to termination. All the videos uploaded to your account will be removed. You cannot create new channels. Kapag meron tayong strikes, copyright strikes may affect your ability to monetize. Tandaan mo ito. In addition, if your active live stream is removed for copyright, your access to live streaming will be restricted for 7 days. If you get 3 copyright strikes, your account, along with any associated channels, is subject to termination. All the videos uploaded to your account will be removed. You cannot create new channels. So, ang tanong dito, what happens when you get a copyright strike? Nasagot ko na lahat. Ito yung mga kasagutan. Dito, punta tayo dito sa ang dami tayong matututunan dito. Ang dami tayong matututunan. Sige, pag yung iba kong yung mga hindi ko pa na-discuss dito, i-discuss ko next live stream. In addition, for channels that have a significant number of videos with features, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Muntik tayong malubat. Bakit kaya blurred ang aking video? Napaka-blurred. Okay. Pagpatuloy po natin. Basa-basa muna tayo Live streams featuring minors. Okay, tapos tayo dito. Na-discuss ko lahat pero marami na akong hindi pa na-discuss dito. Isa pa dito, may isa pa dito. Your live stream matches another copyrighted live broadcast. Ito yung mga dahilan kung bakit live streaming ability will be automatically turned off for any of the following reasons. Ito yung mga dahilan. Your channel got a community guideline strike. Na-discuss ko ito kanina. Your channel, your live stream or archive live stream is black globally. Na-discuss ko ito kanina. Your live stream or archive live stream gets a copyright takedown. Na-discuss ko ito kanina. Your live stream matches another copyrighted live broadcast. Okay. I repeat, your live stream matches another copyrighted live broadcast. Ito yung isa sa mga rason kung bakit your channel's live streaming ability will be automatically turned off for any of the following reasons. Ito yung sa mga dahilan. Meron pang isang dahilan dito kung bakit namamatay ang ating live stream. You have reached your daily limit for creating live streams. You can try again in 24 hours. Kapag meron kayong mababasa, kung meron kayong mababasa na ganito, na sabi niya ay, you have reached your daily limit for creating live streams. You can try again in 24 hours. Kapag meron kayong mabasa sa inyong screen, na-reach mo yung limit ng pagla-live stream. Kaya kung minsan, ito yung isa sa mga dahilan na na-turn off ang ating live stream, namamatay. No? In addition, for channels that have a significant number of videos with features disabled, live streaming functionality may also be disabled. You can check if your channel has any strikes and check whether you currently have access to live streaming here. I-check ko muna kung may nanonood. Dalawa lang nanonood. Di bali. Ay, napapagod na ako dito. Balik ako muna, kain muna. Okay, basa-basa muna. Restrictions on live streaming. I repeat, to live stream on mobile, para makapag-live stream ka sa cellphone mo, kailangan mo at least ng 1,000 subscribers. Dapat meron kang at least 1,000 subscribers sa inyong channel. Kailangan may 1,000 subscribers ka bago ka makapag-live stream through mobile. Okay. Paano kung less than 1,000 ang inyong subscribers? Kung gusto mong mag-live stream sa computer or webcam or laptop, paano kung wala kang 1,000 or less than 1,000 subscribers? Pwede ka makapag-live stream. Kasi sabi niya dito, note that this eligibility threshold does not apply to other live streaming tools. Creators who have less than 1,000 subscribers can still live stream through a computer in webcam. Okay. Totoo po yan. Totoo po yung sinasabi niya. Kasi nung wala pa akong, kasi noon, wala pa akong, kulang yung subscribers ko eh. Pero pwede naman akong mag-live stream. Nasubukan ko ito. Pwede naman. Okay. Basa-basa muna tayo. Your channel's live streaming ability will be automatically turned off for any of the following reasons. Ito yung ano ko. Tapos tayo dito. Live stream on YouTube. Gaming. Oh, marami tayong matututunan dito Discord. Set up your community with Discord. Night. Stream balls. Marami tayong matututunan dito, Meron pa tayong live stream on YouTube. Troubleshoot your YouTube live stream. Restrictions on live streaming. Live streaming error messages. Copyright issues with live stream. Marami tayong matututunan dito, Okay. Check muna natin kung meron tayong bisita. Wala. Isa lang ang nanonood. Okay. So, sa next live streaming ko, ang i-discuss natin ay tungkol pa rin sa restriction on live streaming kasi marami pa tayong hindi pa na-discuss dito. Isa-isahin ko ito, i-discuss ko po sa inyo. Letra por letra. So, back tayo dito sa ating, marami tayong ma-discuss dito, Dikit back letter. Sige, pagpatuloy natin next na live stream ko. Kasi marami tayong matututunan sa restrictions on live streaming. $369. 369. Res- restrictions on live streaming. Let's talk about restrictions on live streaming.